Hello, Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on Ready to Love Season 11, Episode 11. It's titled Engaged and Confused. Nobody was engaged. Everybody was confused. We're going to do this really, really quickly because my phone may conk out on me. And it was a lot. I got a lot to say on this. Well, not really a lot to say. It was a lot that went on. Let's get started. So the men met up with Tommy in the dungeon. Tommy told them this week they will be introducing the women to their family. So next, Darius has Ashante and Ashley meet his brother and sister. Ashante told the brother and sister that her and Darius have a lot of fun talking on the phone. Remember that. She told them that she has a very close relationship with God and she pray and meditate every day. Then Ashley showed up and she is not happy to see Ashante. We found out that Ashante has a child, but Ashley doesn't. Now, Darius have kids and Ashante have kids, so they do have that in common. Ashley ain't got no kids, so maybe Darius don't want any more kids. Remember that. So Ashley got into a little back and forth with the sister about Darius having access to too many women. I don't know what that was all about. Then Ashante decided it was time to leave. So then the sister told Ashley that she is guarded. Ashley said she is not guarded. She is observant. I like Ashley. She be setting people straight. She tell it like it is. The sister also asked her about being submissive. Now, why would a woman ask another woman about being submissive? I don't know. Ashley told her she is not cooking and cleaning every day. And I really don't care if, well, yeah, I do like Ashley. I kind of like her and I kind of don't. I agree with Ashley. I agree with Ashley 100%. Darius is a flashy guy. He acts like he has money. He can afford to get a maid to come in and clean every other week. Clean and cook every other week or something. Why she got to cook and clean? You know what I'm saying? Darius told her that the biblical definition for being... He told her the biblical definition for being submissive. Ashley told them men use Bible verses, but they don't follow them. I agree with that, but I also think men use Bible verses that benefits them. They'll throw out a Bible verse when it benefits them, but if it doesn't benefit them, they don't know nothing about it. They don't know nothing about it. In his confessional, Darius said Ashley threw him under the bus and talked about things that they already talked about and solved. I guess he didn't want her to bring up the fact that he's not going to cook and clean. But how is that throwing him under the bus? Darius is very touchy. He's very touchy. So then Darius said the first thing Ashley talked about is what she's not going to do. Darius said a 40-year-old would not. Oh, he said 40-year-olds would not say she is not going to cook and clean. I guess Darius is 40. Yes, I think he is 40. Ashley told him, then go and get a 40-year-old. I agree with her. Go get a 40-year-old. Go get a woman who's going to cook and clean for you. Go get a woman who thinks she was put on earth to take care of men. Go get one of those women. They're out there. I'm 59 years old. I'm not cleaning up after no man. I'm not. If I'm in a relationship with somebody, we're both going to cook and clean. I'm not going to be the only one cooking and clean. I work. I go to work. I'm not a housewife. If I was a housewife, it's a different thing. Ashley was kind of salty, but the sister actually smoothed things out. When Ashley left, the sister told Darius that Ashante is a good look for him. He said Ashley will be loyal, but they will bump heads. Darius said in his confessional that he felt betrayed by Ashley. How, Sway? How were you betrayed by Ashley? Because she doesn't want to cook and clean for you? This is not the dark ages, sir. Next, Vince, that's the end of that. Next, Vince had his brother, Michael, meet Lauren and Donna. Lauren showed up and she told Michael about her friends asking Vince about his height. The brother said exactly what I said. The brother asked her why did they think he was lying about his height. Lauren said, no, 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 no. Vince said, yes, they thought I was lying, but that's okay. We're done with that. We've been through that already, so it's over with. And you could tell Lauren didn't like that. I guess she wanted to talk about it. There's nothing to talk about. They asked him his height. He told them his height, and they commenced to call him a liar about his height. Anyway, Michael asked Lauren if she has ever done something wrong to cause a relationship to end. If I was Lauren, I would be like, no, I didn't do anything wrong to cause a relationship to end. But she commenced to tell this damn story. She was about to tell a story when Donna walked in. So they allowed her to answer the question. Lauren started talking about her first relationship and how she needed more out of the relationship. Michael interrupted her and said he does not want an interview answer. Lauren said she didn't get she didn't get to finish it. Let me finish. Vince told her, but you're setting it up like an interview answer. But then Lauren was allowed to finish her story. She basically said she was in a relationship when she was younger with some guy. She helped him to grow. Then he started treating her like he was above her, so she ended the relationship. That's not answering the question. He said, what did you do wrong to end the relationship? She didn't do anything wrong to end the relationship. He wanted to say, oh, I cheated, or I lied, or he wanted her to say something like that, I guess. I would have said, I didn't do anything wrong to end any relationship. That's what I would have told him. Michael said that sounded disrespectful. And when he said that, I thought he was saying Lauren was disrespectful. But I guess he was talking about the guy that Lauren was dating was disrespectful. Remember that as well. Michael then asked Donna the exact same question. Donna said she talked to a guy disrespectfully. And when she stepped back and looked at it, she realized that stemmed from the relationship she had with her father. And Michael said he felt that Donna took accountability for her actions without someone making her do it. So then Lauren left, and Vince has concerns about Donna's timeline. So Michael asked Donna what is her timeline. Donna said she wants to be engaged in 2025. Vince doesn't like that. He claimed he wants things to happen organically. Donna told the brother she wants to know more about Vince. So the brother told her that sometimes Vince can be a little harsh, but give him grace a lot of the time and you'll be okay. So then Donna left, and then Michael said Lauren tried to get out of answering the question too quickly. He said Donna is cool, but the con with Donna is her timeline. But he did tell Vince that Donna is a better fit for him. In his confessional, Vince said he is not going to spend time arguing with Lauren, but if he can't give Donna what she wants and when she wants it, then they are not compatible. So that's Vince's dilemma. Next, Bello allowed Ashante to meet his brother by herself, but he had his brother meet with Dominique and Lauren together. I wonder if the producers had anything to do with that, because they know Lauren and Dominique are like this. They bump heads. So maybe that's why they did that, for more, interesting storyline. Anyway, so Ashante said she told Bello's brother that she is suitable for Bello because they read the same book. And they have the same morals. No, you don't. You and him don't have the same morals. He slept with Dominique. I don't think you slept with anybody. Ashante asked the brother how he feels about Bello's baby. The brother said, well, the baby's in Miami and we're here. And then Bello said, well, in the past 5 months, I've been to see my baby 3 times, but the brother hasn't gone yet. So then Ashante left. The brother said Ashante is nice. And he said Bello and Ashante seem very fond of each other. But why was Bello wearing a gun harness? Wasn't that what he was wearing, a gun harness? That's what the cops wear? Was he going to shoot somebody? So now the shit show begins. Dominique gets to the lounge to meet up with Bello and his brother. She said she is his top connection, so she is expecting to spend some quiet time with him and his brother. She told his brother that she is not worried about Bello's other connections. She was shocked when Lauren showed up. And me, I like to look at body languages, right? Bello, when he met up with Ashante, he gave her a hug with both arms. Bring it in, yeah, like that. When he met up with when Dominique showed up at the lounge, this lounge, he gave her a hug with both arms. Yeah, bring it in. Yeah. When Lauren showed up, he gave her a one-arm hug and said, "What up, girl?" What's that? Yeah. Now, is it because he's afraid to show affection to another woman in front of Dominique? Or is it he's just not feeling Lauren? I think it's both. Lauren told his brother, Bello's brother, that she liked Bello because he is always shooting for the next thing, and she is like that too, and they can build an empire. Lauren talking about financing. What about your finances? What about your feelings, Lauren? What about your feelings for him? Dominique asked Lauren, why does she feel like Bello is her connection? She said, because in the lounge, you said Bello was not a connection. I thought what happens in the lounge stays in the lounge, Dominique. Lauren told Dominique that she does not have to answer to her. Exactly. Lauren said Bello is a strong connection. She said, I don't have to answer to you. Bello is a strong connection. So then Dominique laughed. Bello said he sees himself with Dominique in the future. He said they'd go together. Lauren asked him, what does that mean? Dominique said Bello has met her parents and they talk on the phone and they love him. Bello told Lauren that they have a connection. Him and Lauren have a connection, but it's fleeting because of the up and down. Lauren said Bello made solid decisions way too early in the game. Dominique told her to elaborate. Lauren said, why? Lauren said she feel like a side chick. Dominique said, it is what it is. So then Lauren asked Bello if he's still open to grow their connection. Bello said, that's why you're here. Lauren said, so you can't give a straight answer? So then the ladies left. And Dominique had left, and after Dominique left, Bello actually gave Lauren a hug. He actually gave her a hug behind Dominique's back. I think Dominique feels threatened by Lauren, and I think it's because Lauren is naturally pretty. Dominique wears a lot of makeup. Lauren don't need a lot of makeup. Maybe because she's lighter skinned. I don't know. I know some darker skinned women, black women, who are jealous of lighter skinned women. I think I'm in between, so I'm safe. This cameraman made me look a little lighter than I am, but I'm in between. But yeah, I have a coworker that she's dark skinned and she does not like light skinned black women. Anyway, maybe she doesn't like her because she's light skinned. Or maybe she has her own soft flowing hair. She probably has some clip-ins, but she has her own. She does not wearing a wig like Dominique's wearing a wig. She has her own nice natural hair. She probably has some clip-ins, but hey, it's still her own hair. Most of it, I guess, you know. And plus, she's tall, thin, and willowy. Dominique is not tall, thin, and willowy. And Dominique wears tight, sexy dresses. Lauren doesn't have to do that. Lauren just looks naturally. She's naturally good looking. She's tall and willowy and thin, and she just looks good naturally, I think, anyway. And I think Dominique is probably intimidated by her. But Dominique doesn't have to worry about Lauren. None of the guys like Lauren. Lauren is not personable. And I'm like that too. I don't talk to people unless they talk to me first. And it takes me a long time to warm up to people. And I'm very defensive. You know. But enough about me. Bello's brother said Dominique is very possessive. The brother said Lauren was calm and she was saying her piece. But Dominique was coming in hot. The brother told Bello that Ashante would be more compatible with him. So the brother basically liked Ashante and Lauren for Bello. But Bello does not agree with that. And I'll tell you what to do, Bello. This is what you need to do. You need to dump all three of them. None of these women are for Bello at all. Ashante is boring. Lauren is a cold fish. And Dominique is possessive. Next, Vince and Donna go on a date. Donna's outfit was not flattering to her body at all. Oh, I hated that outfit. I don't know what the hell she was thinking when she wore that outfit. I don't know if she was hot or cold. She had on these shorts that was way up past her thighs, way too short. Then she had on this jacket. Then she had on these rubber boots that it was going to snow or rain and she was going to walk through a flood. She looked horrible. But they sat down to talk about how communication is important to her. Vince told her that his communication style is not as romantic as she would want it to be, and he wants her to get to understand him and who he is. He told her that sometimes she has to tell him to stop, just stop, because he'll run off at the mouth and say some crazy stuff, and she's okay with that. But he did not talk about what's really concerning him, and that's her timeline. He never did bring that up with her. So next, Darius invited Ashante to an indoor skydiving because he's pissed at Ashley, so he takes someone else out on a date. That's usually what men do. When they're pissed at their girlfriend, they take another girl out on a date to make them feel good. In his confessional, he said him and Ashante never had a date. Wait. She is one of his connections, and he never had a date with her. That tells me that he does not like Ashante like that. Because when you are physically attracted to someone and romantically interested in them, you want to be with them. This is the end of the process now, and he's never been on a date with her, and she's his connection? Come on. He doesn't like her like that. Not like he liked Ashley. So the skydiving thing, Ashley was scared to death. So she was only in there for like 2 minutes. Darius has done this before. He was doing the damn thing. He was in there wild doing the damn thing. And I hate it when guys take you on a date and to do what they want to do. They don't find out what you like or what you want to do. They just take you on a date and do what they want to do. I don't like that. So then they sat down to talk, and we found out that they both are not interested in having any more kids. And Ashley is young. How old is Ashley? Ashley's 30, and Darius is 40, and he has kids. She doesn't have kids. So if he gets with her, she's going to want kids. He doesn't want any more kids. Darius told Ashante that his brother and sister liked her. They talked about their other connections, and Ashante said she met up with Bello and his brother, and she hasn't heard from him. She has not heard from Bello since she went on a date with him and his brother. Darius also said he hasn't heard from his top connection either. Hasn't heard from Ashley. So now Darius is thinking Ashante may be the one. Ashante is not the one for you, Darius. You are not attracted to her like that at all. Not like he is with Ashley. So next, the guys meet up with Tommy in the dungeon. This is the final dungeon meeting. Bello said his brother liked Ashante for him. Vince said his brother liked Donna for him, but not her timeline. Darius said his family liked Ashante for him. Tommy asked them who has them rethinking things. Vince said Lauren. He said in her past relationship, she was unsupported and disrespectful. She didn't support the guy and she was disrespectful. See, I thought his brother, when he said that's disrespectful, I thought he was saying the guy was disrespectful, not Lauren is disrespectful. Now Vince is saying Lauren was disrespectful in the relationship she had with that guy. Bello said Lauren is not authentic. That means he thinks she's fake and artificial. Bello said everything was going good until Lauren came in. Their date, him and Dominique and the brother was having a good date until Lauren walked in. That's what he said. He said Dominique was asking questions. Tommy said, wait, why was Dominique asking questions? Bello said things were said at the ladies' lounge attacking his character. Now, what was supposed to be in the lounge was supposed to stay in the lounge. So Tommy asked, who was attacking your character? So because Tommy's saying that because nobody attacked his character in the ladies' lounge, so Dominique must have told him that and lied. You know? Bello said Lauren attacked my character in the ladies' lounge. How would he know that? Because Dominique told him that. Bello said Dominique said Lauren wrote him off in the ladies' lounge. So how come? Yeah, Dominique said she wrote him off in the ladies' lounge. So how come she now saying she have a connection with him? So Bello was pissed at Lauren for that. Darius said Ashley has him rethinking things. He said he asked Ashley what would she bring to our relationship, and she said she is not going to cook and clean. She said she's not going to cook and clean every day. And then she brought this up to his family. Darius said he told Ashley that he can't see a 40-year-old saying no dumb shit like that. Tommy said, God damn, Darius, why you say that to her, you know? And Darius said, yeah, I effed up. Then Vince said in his confessional, you got to earn respect to get respect. Then Vince said, Ashley told me. He said, while they're in the dungeon, he said, Ashley told me. And both Darius and Tommy looked at him and said, what? Tommy said to Vince, why is Ashley having conversations with you? Vince said he asked Ashley if she was okay, and then she started crying and talking to him. And she said she felt attacked. And he was there to listen to her. He was there for her. In his confessional, Darius said, no man should know my effing business. He said, talk to your brother, talk to your damn dog. Don't talk to no other man about me. Darius said, stay in your own lane. I guess he's telling Vince. But he said this in his confessional. He said, stay in your own lane. Why didn't he say that in the damn dungeon? He should have told Vince in the dungeon, stay in your own damn lane. Darius said he feels disrespected because Ashley confided in Vince. In the dungeon, Darius said Ashley brought up the issue with his family and now with Vince. He now thinks Ashley is trying to destroy his character. He said she's immature and he's not willing to deal with it. Tommy told them to take the women out and let them know if they're ready, if they're ready to love or not. Vince should have kept his damn mouth shut about Ashley confiding in him. But you know what? Maybe he shouldn't, because this is good TV. So Bella met up with Lauren. We know she's going home. Nobody likes her. I think Lauren should be on The Bachelorette, just to see who would fall head over heels in love with her. When she met up with Bello, she looked sad and pissed at the same time. He didn't get up to give her a hug. That was disrespectful. He told her he liked her outfit. She told him he had on a Grim Reaper outfit, and he did. She told him that meeting his brother was awesome, but the date was horrendous. Bello told her that his brother liked her and Ashante for him. Lauren told him his brother is a smart guy. Bello told her that the guys in the dungeon said when she first finds fault, she is quick to dismiss somebody. Then he told her in the ladies' lounge, when you speak about someone's character, that's a different conversation. Lauren told him, I never said you had poor character. I said I questioned your character because of A, B, and C happening. Bello said to her, when you asked about our connection, he said he didn't want Dominique to feel like they didn't have anything. That's why he said what he said. Lauren said, I thought you guys were married. Lauren told him all he had to do was say yes when she asked him if he was willing to continue their connection. He then told her he feel like she is not ready to love. And Lauren said, that's a joke. She said Bello made his decision a long time ago. Darius met up with Ashley. He told her he has not heard from her in 2 days. Darius told her that him and the fellas met with Tommy and he wanted to talk about barriers that they need to overcome. She told him there is an age difference. She talking about age difference. I think he was talking about her talking to Vince. She said, yeah, there is an age difference and she don't want to feel inadequate. He said, oh, I don't want you to feel inadequate. He asked her if she is willing to work on not being so quick to pop off. Ashley told him, I like Ashley. She is keeping it real. She said, if you are doing and saying things that make me feel uncomfortable, she said, then I am going to pop off or I'm going to walk the F away. Darius told Ashley that he also believed in protection. She goes, what have I done to damage you? Darius said a man repeated to him that you did not feel safe with him. That, she didn't feel safe with him. Ashley said, at that point, I was over you. Darius agreed that they were both wrong. He said he will work on his delivery. She said she will work on her grace. Then he told her she's still ready to love. Darius and Ashley really like each other. They probably won't make it, but for right now, they are into each other. He went on a date with that Ashante and gave her hope, and when there really is no hope at all for her and him. And that was the end of the episode, and this is the end of my review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.